Hello, my friends and fellow miracle workers. I found this funny filter on Facebook and I thought I would share it with you and bring some sunshine into your day. It's been kind of a cloudy, dreary day here in Pennsylvania and I can certainly use some sunshine, so I thought maybe you could too. I wanted to speak a little further on our topic for this week, which is the Holy Instant. Carly talked about it on Monday, my partner Carly Hardy, who founded this Miracles Tribe together with me, and explain why the Holy Instant is so important, so valuable, and how to use it. So it's not hard. I talked about it on Instagram yesterday. It's really simple. It's all about willingness. It's all about recognizing that you're not feeling peaceful, that you're in an emotional upset, that you're stressed, that you feel contracted, and having the willingness to feel differently, and then pausing, taking a pause, taking a breath. Breath is life. Breath is the spirit. Your respiration is the spirit that inhabits you. You are not God, but God is you through the breath, through the spirit, manifested in this 3D world. So when you realize that the experience that your God self is having is an unpleasant one, you can pause and you can breathe and you can relax, and that will open the channel for you to receive all kinds of miracles. So I have a little story that I want to share with you about one of the very first miracles that I myself experienced. And it happened back in 2004 when I was living in Virginia Beach. And I was living there because I had been evacuated from our overseas post. And I was there with my 3 young children. My husband was still overseas. And at that time, I was living very close to the Association for Research and Enlightenment in Virginia Beach, the metaphysical library and foundation founded by Edgar Cayce and his family and friends. So I was attending a Course in Miracles study group at that time as well, with a group of people who were followers of Edgar Cayce and his teachings. And one day at that study group, well, first, let me tell you, there was a couple who attended that study group who seemed more enlightened than everybody else. They were always calm, serene, peaceful, unflappable. No matter what happened, they just always seemed to not be touched by the upsets in the world. So one day, the wife of that couple, whose name was Ray Karen, came to me and she said, I've been taking photographs all around Virginia Beach, and I took one of the sunrise on the ocean, and the Holy Spirit told me to give it to you. And she framed the picture and she gave it to me as a gift, and I have it right here to show to you. It's a beautiful pink, there's glare, but there's a pink sunset over the ocean, sunrise, over the ocean in the morning, because it's the Atlantic Ocean, so the sun rises. And I have had this picture on my nightstand ever since. She gifted it to me back then. But when I got this gift, I took it home and I thought, the Holy Spirit told her to give something to me? Like, she's getting messages from the Holy Spirit and they're about me? Like, I really, up until that point, honestly did not believe that the Holy Spirit was intervening in my life. To me, it was just an intellectual concept. I had a lot of wishful thinking all my life about wanting miracles to happen, wanting to experience miracles, but never really having anything that seemed like a miracle happen up until that point. So I took the picture home and I looked at it and I thought about it, and suddenly I had a memory of something that had happened to me many, many years before when I was still single. And I was very unhappy at that point in my life. I was dating somebody who was not as interested in me as I was in them. We fought a lot. I was very lonesome. I had a job that was okay, but You know, I didn't spring out of bed every morning thinking, I can't wait to see what the day holds for me. It wasn't like that at all. It was kind of a struggle. And I had taken a job as a volunteer at the library, helping tutor a young man who had Down syndrome. And I came out from that volunteer position at the library one evening as the sun was setting, and the whole sky was pink. It was just gorgeous. It was just glorious. It was so beautiful. The colors in the sky were amazing, but mostly and predominantly pink. And I took a breath, and in that moment, it was probably the first time in my life that I ever felt completely, totally relaxed and at peace. And I was in my late 20s when that happened. So the first 27 or 28 years of my life I'd just been stressed out all the time, worrying about things, having regrets about things, trying to do the right thing, like just in a state of doubt, frustration, fear. And I didn't think that I was having a hard life at all. I thought it was a normal life. And I think that is a normal life for a lot of people. But when I had that moment of peace and relaxation, looking at the pink sky, it made such an impression on me that I never forgot it. And when I received this picture with the pink sky, a connection clicked for me in my mind. Holy Spirit wants you to relax. This is the message. Remember me. When you look up at the sky and you see that it's pink, remember, it's okay to relax. You're divinely supported. You are loved. I am here for you. That was the message. And that is the message for all of you. I want you to know that you are always divinely supported, no matter what it feels like in the moment. If you can move through the struggle or the upset that you're experiencing in the moment and realize that there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, the sun will always come out tomorrow morning, and keep your focus on that instead of whatever is distracting you from your peace. And if you can't do that, then ask for help. Ask, remember to stop and pause, take a breath, and ask the Holy Spirit or your guardian angel or Jesus or whoever it is that resonates with you to help you. You don't have to go through life alone. It doesn't have to be a struggle. And the Holy Instant is a very simple and effective tool that you can use to shift your perspective. And every miracle is always preceded by a shift in perception. So that's my Wednesday wisdom for you today. Please drop me a comment or a question if you have one. Carly and I are so delighted that you're a part of our Miracles Attraction community. Hi, Joy. So great to see you. I hope you're having gorgeous sunrises and sunsets in Hawaii. And I'll see you guys next week. I'm Teresa McGallagher, and I love you. Bye.